Alright, so for this painting, I've used first of all a Pinterest reference, then this gesso. I know which company it's from, but yeah, this gesso, paint brushes, this, and this for doing the background. Then the other paints I've used is this red color of Montmartre, this purple kind of pinkish shade of Montmartre, with this white shade of Montmartre. All are acrylic paints. This black shade of Montmartre pencil, and yeah, yeah, that's all. That's pretty much of it. And yeah, this fluid for doing these white shades. Hey Billies, so today I'm gonna paint this beautiful reference from Pinterest. For this painting, I'll be using four colors only. It's pink, black, white, and red. All are acrylic paints, so let's get started. Okay, so firstly, I'm gonna make a sketch of this painting, and I'm using a really lighter shade of pencil. I don't want it to be darker because it won't look good after painting. I'm first doing the glass and then doing the background. After that, I'll be removing all the black stuff by rubber because I want my paint to be neat and really clean. I want some border and outlines as well. Alright, done sketching the painting. Now I'm gonna paint the background first. For this, I'm using pink, black, and with red to create this beautiful burgundy and magenta type shade. I don't know honestly what's the shade called, but it's really beautiful color, and I'm doing all the outlines really neatly. Alright, here's the thing I'm doing of mixing gesso with my paints, and trust me, it would give you such a nice finishing, and it would make the paint better and cleaner. So you can use any gesso of any brand. You can use it as a primer first in your canvas to prevent roughness, and then mix it with your paints to get a smooth texture. It's just so worth it. You can see now I'm done painting the background. Now I'm gonna paint the table. It's a really light pinkish shade, like totally opposite of the color of the upper background side. It was more like burgundy color, and the table is like really baby pinkish shade. So yeah, I'm painting it with using this pink color and 90% of white color, obviously, to create that baby pink shade. Alright, I'm done painting the background. Now I'm gonna paint the glass, my most favorite part, by the way. So I'm painting the upper side of the glass, and there are lots of color combos which were really confusing me. But somehow I managed to see through all the colors and made all the shades perfectly, then painted them. Okay, after painting the upper part of the glass, now I'm painting the drink inside of it, and you can see the color is really lighter shade of pink, and I'm painting through the lines I made earlier from the pencil. Alright, here for the white glossy shade, I'm using a fluid. It helps enhancing the white reflection of the glass more. I would have used white paint, but it wouldn't have made much effect. So I'd suggest you all to use fluid here instead of using white paints. You can see I'm doing each and every reflection of the painting exactly like the reference, which was a really easy part if you pay focus to the details of the colors. After giving the glass bowl a paint job, I got around to the steam. There are just too many reflections, and I'm trying to make each color look like the reference I saw. Well, it wasn't that tough if you pay attention to the reference and see all the color combinations, you'd get that right. Now I'm painting the base of the glass, and I'd say it was the toughest part of the whole painting because I was doing it in a row like 5 times, 6 times, doing the I just wanted to give the glass reflection as like the reference, but every time I was being disappointed. Well, I made it anyway, but it wasn't that same, I would say. And the shadow was so on point. Took a little break and I was like painting for hours and hours. It was like almost 2 hours of painting. Then I played with this little cutie. He's so lazy, by the way. It was like he wasn't interested playing, but I was the one who wanted to play more. And yeah, enjoy him a little. Then we'll be back in the painting soon. Alright, back in the work again. Now I am fixing the shadow and also the table, and I also used fluid each of the time of the white shades, which would give you a really nice outlook. And now I am doing the cherry in the table, and it was the funnest part for me because it was so easy and also so cute. I just love the cherry part. You can see I am doing all the shadows and reflections as like, and also the cherry shadow was so similar to the reference. Then done with the table and also cleared all the mess here. Now I'm painting the cherry hanging on the glass, and it turned out really beautiful, just like the reference I saw. And you can see it's almost done. I'm just finishing up all the details and doing the base again. I'm finishing the shadow really nicely and blended all the colors so that it wouldn't give a rough look. Now I'm doing the bow part, and it was the funnest part. It was so easy and cute also. First I thought I wouldn't do the bow, so I didn't paint it first. Now I thought that yeah, I can do it. But it turned out really, really good. So it's done, and you can see it's almost the same. Wait, let me adjust view. Same, isn't it? I tried to be, I tried it to be similar enough, and that's all I could do it. Wait. So, yeah, I guess it's close enough. Oh my God. You can see that it's almost the same, but this part I couldn't do this part much. Like it's the toughest part, I would say. All the other things, the background, the cherry, and the glass, all very really easy. So yeah, I tried it. I hope you liked it. Okay, enough hard work for today. It almost took me like 3 to 4 hours, but it was really worth it. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and get more creative videos like this. And see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.